Hello, everyone, and welcome to the One Man Renegade Podcast YouTube channel. I am your host, the Honorable Greg B., and today we are continuing opening up this hobby box of 1995-96 NHL Hockey Leaf Limited packs. There was 20 packs in the box. We're doing 5 per video. We've done 10 so far. The highlights so far have been Daniel Alfredsson, and I guess Wayne Gretzky as well. But if you've missed those videos, go check them out up there. Hit that little thing, and that'll bring you over to those videos. But also, while you're at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there. Hit the notification bell. Hit the share button and share this with everybody ever. And then hit that thumbs up, because I know you're going to like this video, and I know you liked the video. If for some reason you didn't like the video, I guess you can hit the thumbs down. But then head on down in the comments below and let me know what you didn't like about the video so that I can improve next time. And then you'll like it. And if you did like it, let me know what you liked about it so that I can keep doing that too so you still like it. Maybe you have some comments about some of these cards. Maybe you remember opening up this product, or just have some comments about hockey from the 90s. I don't know. Whatever you want to talk about, hit the comments. But also, there's some links down there for my podcast, my blog, the whatever else, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, that stuff. There's also a link if you want to get one of these nice little pads for your own YouTube channel or whatever else we would need it for, with your logo and whatever. But yeah, let's dive into it. We got 5 packs to do today. We're still looking for some inserts that we haven't got yet. We got the Ricky Phenom, so, but we might get, no, 1 per 24, but we haven't gotten any of the stars of the game, so we should get one of those. But we did get the Rookie Phenoms. There's only 1 in 24. There's only 20 packs, so, you know, we got that. And what was the other? There was a third one, too. What was it? Stick side. I don't know what the odds of the stick side. Did it say it there? What are the odds? Stick side, stick side, stick side. This is kind of hard to read. Doesn't say anything about the stick side. Oh, wait, maybe it's down here. No. Oh, there it is. Sorry, it was the first one. 1 in 60. So that one's gonna be tough. I don't know if we'll get that, but still should get a stars of the game, at least one. I don't think we've seen them yet. If we did, I completely missed it, but I don't think so. All right, we got Matthew Danino. Danino. I don't know how to say it. Dandino. I always struggle with that one. Patrick Roy. There he is with his Colorado jersey on after he got traded over to Colorado, and then would help the Avalanche go on to win the Stanley Cup. Rob Blake would come over and help the Avalanche win the World Cup. The Stanley Cup a few years later, but he was still with the Kings at this point. Then we got Eric Daze. Eric Daze. I don't remember how to say it. I don't really remember him too much, but there we go. Chris Pronger, back when he's still with St. Louis after he came over from Hartford, and then he would go on to play in Anaheim, win a cup with them, and then Edmonton and a couple other teams. I think he ended up with 2, like the Flyers, definitely. But yeah, there's another. I do remember these jerseys for the St. Louis Blues. I don't remember them wearing them for much longer after this, or at all. Maybe just a couple seasons, but those ones I do remember. I don't remember Gretzky wearing them, because Gretzky got traded from the Kings to the St. Louis. Was it this year? I can't remember. It might have been the next year. I don't remember exactly what year it was, but I definitely remember him wearing those jerseys when he went over. He was only there for half a season, if that, because then he went on to sign with the Rangers as a free agent after that. All right. We got Vitaly Vatkamentchev, something. For the Kings, I don't totally remember him. I apologize if I got his name wrong. Donald Audette for the Sabres. Adam Oates came over from St. Louis to the Bruins. Had a pretty solid career with the Bruins, and then ended up getting traded on to Washington. They made the Stanley Cup Finals, but bounced around a couple different teams after that. I think he was on the Flyers also, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Adam Oates. We got Rick Tokic. He's another guy that ended up on the... Didn't have a great run with the Bruins, if I remember correctly. But there it is. And then Bill Radford, another guy that didn't have a great run with the Bruins. Played pretty well for Edmonton. So he was with the Bruins, then they traded him to Edmonton, and then Edmonton traded him back to the Bruins, and then he ended up going down to the Capitals with Adam Oates and Rick Tocchet. That's weird. These three guys were in that trade, if I remember correctly. That brought Jim Carey and Jason Allison and Anson Carter to the Bruins. So, wow, that's weird. That is so weird. But that wouldn't happen for a couple more years because, obviously, Ranford wasn't on the Bruins yet, and neither was Tocchet. But, yeah. All right, moving on. There we go. We got the stars of the game insert. Alexander Mogilny, when he was still with the Canucks. Or, no, I guess when he was... Now I can't remember. He was on Sabres and then went to the Canucks? Or was he on the Canucks and then went to the Sabres? No, I can't remember now. I don't remember. I know he's on both teams. I don't remember what order. Maybe it says here. Oh, is that a 5,000, by the way? I think he went from the Sabres to Canucks. Does that make sense? Help me out in the comments below. It's been 25 years. I don't totally remember. Alexei Kovalev. There we go. I do remember Bruins trades, though. I think I do. That would have more I remember a little better. But anyways, there you go. Kovalev, he bounced around a bunch of different teams. I remember him on the Canadiens. Then we got Brodeur. Obviously, one of the greatest goalies of all time. Unfortunately, this card's a little off-center, or seemingly off-center. I don't know. Because that M's, like, really on the edge there. But if you look at the signature, if it was any farther over that way, it'd be cutting that off, too. So I don't know if these cards are just weirdly centered for some of them or something. I don't know. But anyways. Martin Brodeur, solid player. Without, that's an understatement, I guess. Obviously, that was another guy that he ended up on the Blues. And it was kind of like, this just doesn't seem right. Martin Brodeur in the Blues, and then he ended up being a coach for the Blues and stuff. I don't know. But anyways, then we got Chad Kilgore, not to confuse with Chad Kroger, the lead singer of Nickelback, who is also Canadian. Actually, I don't even know if Chad, is he Canadian? I don't know. But anyways, he likes hockey, I'm assuming, is my point. Travis Green, I remember him on the Bruins as well. At some point, I feel like. Sounds familiar. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like he was on the Bruins at some point. All right, moving on. What do we got in this pack? We got Luc Robitaille. Obviously, he was Gretzky's right-hand man back when the Kings days, but then he kind of bounced around. Went to the Rangers, obviously. I don't even really remember him on the Rangers, but I do think he then went back to the Kings at one point, if I remember correctly. Which I might not. I don't know. I'm not Luc Robitaille's biographer, so I don't know. Mike Modano. Let's see, another solid star from back in the days with the Stars. That was not on purpose, but obviously he was with the North Stars and then moved on down with the Stars. And then I forget where he ended up. He went somewhere. Toronto, maybe? I can't remember where he ended up. But I obviously remember him on the Stars. Had a solid career. Peter Forsberg, he was one of my favorite players back in the day. Although he doesn't have the goatee. He looks weird with the goatee. The Avalanche, obviously, he got drafted by the Flyers, then was part of the trade for Lindros, but didn't come over right away as he wanted to play in the Olympics. Obviously had the game-winning shootout goal in '94 for Sweden against Canada, and then he popped on over to the Canucks for 1 year before they moved down to Colorado, and then won a Stanley Cup. So there you go. Solid career. He had a lot of injuries, though, unfortunately. His injuries kind of derailed his career. He could have been one of the greatest of all time, I feel like, if he hadn't kept getting injured, but that's the way it is. Jeff O'Neill and Rob Niedermeyer, not to be confused with his brother Scott Niedermeyer, or I think they're brothers. They're somehow related. I think they're brothers. They might be cousins. I'm not sure. Either way. Final pack for today, and then next week we'll finish up the box. and we'll move on to something new. Let's see what we got in this pack. We got John Van Beesbrook when he moved on down to the Panthers after being on the Rangers. Then we got Chris Osgood on the Red Wings, followed up by Claude Lemieux when he was on the Avalanche. He bounced around a few different teams. I remember on the Devils because he used to harass Cam Neely. Yeah, Claude Lemieux. Jeff Friesen and Ian Lampierre. Don't totally remember those guys, but anyways, some decent cards out there. Got Forsberg, Modano, Brodeur, star of the game, Luke Gilney. Yeah, so anyways, thank you everyone for watching. As always, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, hit the share, all that fun stuff. Come back next week as we finish up these final packs of 95-96 NHL Hockey Leaf Limited. It's been fun so far. Yeah, honestly, never seen these cards before in my life that I can think of, but solid cards and fun and cool to see stuff I've never seen before. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.